Okay, here are my pickups and like a delivery that I actually did a little bidding on eBay. Not much really. I had a little bit of extra money, so I bought a lot of games. These are Game Boy Advance games. I paid $35 for the bag that you see here. And I don't usually do a lot of bidding on eBay unless I sell stuff on eBay and I have money. But I haven't been doing a lot of eBay selling, so I usually don't have a lot of my PayPal. Anyway, the reason I bought the lot was because it had no bids. Total with shipping, starting price would have been $35. I'll go through the games. Most of them are like BS games, but I do sell my BS games when they do sell for like $4, 2 for $7, 3 for $10, sometimes 2 for $5 or in that range. But the reason I bought this lot because it had this is the winner in this lot. It's a Grand Theft Auto. This on Amazon should be worth 20 plus shipping, so around 24, 25 maybe. If it's in good shape, maybe a little bit more. And then the rest of the games, Rayman's an okay game. I don't know if it's worth putting on Amazon. Let's see, and then I got a Crash Bandicoot. So for like the $35, I figured this would net me back about 18, and then there were 23 games altogether, which means I would have paid about less than $1 a game, which is fine because you know, when I'm done selling all of these, I'll come out ahead, and I'll get a good portion of my money back right there. So anyway, let me go through the games I got. Got the Rayman, as you can see, Rayman Advance. I got a Crash. Oh God, it's so small. Huge Adventure. I got like a movie that's K&D, Kids Next Door, if you remember that cartoon. Ace Combat Advance, Road to WrestleMania, and I have to check these games. I really don't believe any of these have much value. Kids Football. Got a Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's might be increasing in value. This one's kind of beat up. I'll see if I can clean it up. You know, it's got like sticker residue. I can take that sticker, or I can take that off with lighter fluid. Golden Nugget Casino. That's like a BS game. I got Texas Hold'em. It's 3 Texas Hold'ems. So I don't even count those. This is a weird game. It looks like VUFIA, but the label's kind of beat, so I'll have to figure it out. On the back it says The Ruins of Lore. Oh, wait a minute. Lufia, The Ruins of Lore, possibly. Gotta check that one out. Maybe that has value. I couldn't read it during the auction, but I was like, there's enough money. Nobody bid against me, too. So it was like one bid. I won. Goodwill auction. The Scorpion King, Swords of Osiris. Have no clue. I need to check it. Here's one that's good for the kids. Monster Inc. Combination Finding Nemo. Sometimes these combination games have a little more value on Amazon, eBay. Operation Armored Liberty. Not sure. Probably doesn't have much value. Freeze Frame Frenzy. Freeze Frame Frenzy. I'm going to say that really quick 20 times, and I don't know what it was. Freeze Frame Frenzy. Freeze Frame Frenzy. Freeze Frame Frenzy. Got it. DK King of String. I thought this would have more value, but it does not. Because that's one of the games I checked out while I was there. Tom and Jerry Magic Ring. I thought this might have some value, but it does not. F-14 Tomcat, probably a fun game if you like fighter planes. I am not sure about Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Sailor. You know, it's cold out. That's why I'm so like flubbery with the way I talk. It's cold, and I'm trying to do this quickly. Pong, Asteroids, Yours, Revenge. Sometimes the combination games have a little value. I'll check it out later. And a SpongeBob. A game like this is an easy sell. SpongeBob SquarePants movie. We shall see. Then I went to a yard sale, so $35 off of eBay. This represents, actually I went to one sale today, house sale. I've been there before a long time ago, but they were blowing the stuff out. It was a family. For $17, I got everything in this basket here. I don't believe there's anything special at all, so I'll just go through it and say why I bought it. San Diego Zoo. If this is worth 20 bucks or something like that, I'm going to give it to my friend. I'll let him sell it on eBay, and I'll split the money. Otherwise, I would sell it for like $5 at a flea market. A little bit of African art. This says Jean, and they're not really a pair, but it is a man and a woman, and this again says G-E-A-N. I will look up the artist. I'm sure he has very little value. If he's worth $20 or $30 on eBay, I might give it to my friend and let him sell it. Then I got some, these are cool. I don't believe they're special, but they are neat. They're very modernist. I got one and another one, and different shades of wood, obviously by the same maker. So whatever. They're just kind of owls, you know, modernist wood carvings. Probably don't have much value online. I'll check them, but then again, remember, I only paid $17 for everything. So I don't believe I can go. Then I bought an assortment of salt and peppers. I'll go through them next. And this one's kind of cool because it's probably from Japan. probably like 60s, 70s, and it's kind of like that studio pottery that was coming out of Japan. If I could attribute it to somebody, it might increase the value slightly, but I think this is just flea market stuff. Most of the salt and peppers, I believe I paid in the $2 range, and I will probably sell them in the $5 range. This was a stand, and then it had, as you can see there, 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries that hung off it, and I guess it would be for a dinner table, so everybody could like get salt and pepper, and it would be 4 of them, so more than one person can use salt and pepper. Here's a little bear, and sometimes these have more value online, but generally not an incredible amount of value, and it's just your generic Japan maker. This could be anywhere from the 60s to anywhere probably from the 50s, or actually anywhere from the 40s with a label like that. 40s to like 60s maybe, rough guessing it. But it's kind of neat. See a little bee on it there, kind of cute. Again, I would probably sell this in the $5 to $8 range at most. Here's an unusual one. I don't know if it's new or old. It has a kind of faux vintagey look. It's in pretty good shape. There's like white paint on some of them. They must have painted the house around. Here's something I did not see, a big chip in the ear that somebody filled in, so that's going to automatically decrease the value on this one. But the most interesting about it is it's connected with magnets. So I've never seen one like that. To me, that's unusual. And my wife didn't want it, and I was like, no, I never seen one like that with magnets. I should have listened to her. And here, if you look carefully, you can also see the ear was broken off and glued. So that I will probably make like nothing on. So let's just we'll just continue on. We all buy broken stuff and we don't look at it carefully. This is like a little honey pot, and it has a little spout to pour the honey. I guess you could use it for syrup too, but it says Orange Blossom Honey container. I can look up that maker. If this doesn't have much value, and I'm assuming it doesn't have much value, but if it's worth like 30 bucks, again, I'm going to give it to my friend. I'll let him sell it online, and I'll share the money with him. If it doesn't have much value, I can actually, believe it or not, trade this for a little tub, like a little jar of honey, to this guy I know who sells honey, and he collects honey jars, vintage honey jars. So that's pretty cool. You know, I'll save like, I guess, $8 for the honey. So it's automatically worth $8 in honey. I got these little cute sheep salt and peppers. Again, I would probably sell these in the $4 to $6 range. Kind of cute. Some San Miro, Japan. Okay. I'm going to save these two for last because I think those were the neatest, and that's why I started buying any of the salt and peppers altogether. Again, this is another one. I don't know if they call these huggers or something like that. There's a name for these things, and this is a dog just hanging out by what looks like a garbage can. You know, salt, pepper. Pretty neat. You know, that's probably like a $5 to $10 one, at least at the flea market. I would probably just sell it in the $5 to $8 range at most. These I thought were pretty cool. For some reason, his antennas don't just stay out, they kind of go in. But again, I'm not completely up on my Japan stuff, but I see a HH there, Japan, which means to me these could possibly be Howard Holt ceramics. And look how like neat and retro they are. Pretty cool, right? So anyway, if they're Holt Howard, these could possibly be eBayable. If it's HH stands for something else, I don't know. They probably, I mean, being what they are, they're kind of cool and funky. Again, I believe I would get easily between $5 and $10 at a flea market. So for the $2 I pay for them, it's a fine amount. The last thing, and this was part of it, $1. You know, however the math works, it adds up. 17 for everything. Just a neat orange owl glass ashtray. Definitely 70s or a 60 to say 70s. Nice, kind of funky, kind of cool. I would probably get 5 to 15 depending on the flea market I am at. And yep, that covers everything I got today.